Hello friends, welcome back to Shadow Gamer. Once again today I'm going to be playing Tiny Glade. I will be doing the daily theme, which today is Sun Temple, and I will be working for 30 minutes, and at the end of 30 minutes we'll see what we have. So I will start the 30 minutes right now. Alright, so as usual it gives us a little bit of pre-built here. I don't know if I'm going to keep much of it this time around. I was thinking something kind of more wide and broad and less hills this time. So let's go. I'm just going to start with erasing as much as I can. I think I've got the terrain mostly leveled, so let's just finish erasing so we can start completely fresh. Just give me a decent amount of space to work in. Always make sure you stop to pet a sheep. Meant to erase the water, not place the water. Should also occasionally stop to pet a duck. Looks like I left a little bit of wall there. Good. So we've basically got a blank slate here for our glade, and the theme was Sun Temple. So I'm thinking a lot of open space. I'm thinking bright colors. I'm thinking meeting areas. So we'll see how all that goes. Let's build around the courtyard area. I'm liking how that's going so far. I'm just going to add another one over here. So the reason I just start off by connecting it is so that it'll be on the same 90-degree rotation. That's interesting how it adds a bird nest into between the roofs there. That's a cool detail I haven't found before. Those walls. Let's see how we did. Right about there. Then I just want it to be as long and narrow as is allowed. We'll come back to what we're doing with the roofs. But I wanted to give the road tool a try. And the reason is, last time I showed you can make a door by running a road through. But if you actually run completely under, you can create archways. And that's what I think we're going to go for here. Let's see how we did on the other side. Perfect. So I really do like this ground level being all these archways. And I think we might add some columns to that. And we're going to do that by removing these roofs, then adding another layer. And let's see how that goes. Looks like we're going to need to do this a few times to get all these columns in place. One thing this game seems to be really missing is just a copy and paste tool where I can grab this thing and copy and paste it around, but we'll work with what we have. Let me do that. Perfect. Actually, I might just do 2 of those, one on either side, and then we'll see what we want to do with the rest. I'm actually gonna erase a little bit of those roads I put in. Not enough to remove the columns, but just to kind of return some of the foliage over here. So I want to add this on the opposite side. And once again, we'll just have to build this up. So again, here's where that copy and paste tool would be very, very useful. Let's draw that in. Liking what I'm seeing so far. What we want are those double columns there that are lined with each other. And we're doing pretty good. We want the front to be right in line with the front of the piece below it. So right in there. We want those pillars lined up. We want the bottom to be sitting right on the top of the one below it. And then we want this to be all the way down. And let's get rid of the roof for now. We'll see how the rest goes. Let's erase some of the roads back here. Once again, not enough to remove my columns, but just enough to restore the grass and bushes. Perfect. Let me... Perfect. I'm going to extend the height of these columns. Because what I actually want to do is put in a paved courtyard. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Overall, that's a lot of fun. So we're going to stick to the square building elements this time. This time, I just want it to be as low as possible. No roof. Drag it out. Yeah, I'm liking the way that looks. No roof. As low as possible. We want to align that. Let's so we may want steps over here, but for now I'm going to erase whatever road was causing that. Perfect. I don't know, we've got something off with the alignment. Somehow this didn't snap in quite right. Now we're cooking. Oh, still just a tiny bit off. I may actually delete this piece. And start over. Let's do... We want it to be snapped to this piece. Alright. And once again, make it as low as possible. We want these edges to be congruent. We want perfect. Yep, so we're pretty much a seamless, well, there's a little bit of a border there, but for the most part, seamless. But I think I am going to narrow this in a bit. And we're going to take this one, match the edge, and that'll allow us to bring this out just a little more. And we'll add in another one. It's again snap, so we're on the same 90 degrees. We are going to do the same process and make this into another platform. Right around there. Let's and now I'm seeing how my whole base is just slightly off center from what I built originally. That's okay, I'm going to work with it. A little bit of imperfection is actually fine. Also, as previously stated, we're only working on this for 30 minutes. So, perfect. Let's bring it out on this side. We want it to be out farther than this here. Perfect, and it looks like we'll need one more to cap this off. Overall, I'm liking the look of that. Can actually. Perfect. Let's make sure there's nothing unexpected here. Now I actually am going to come in with the road tool and I'm going to create an inner staircase here. Let's cut it down in size. That is looking pretty great. We're going to add some water. We're going to add like a pool in the center here. Bring some ducks to our sun temple. And we can actually come right up to the edge of the steps, which is amazing. That is almost exactly what I had in mind. Beautiful. I want to make a bit of an obelisk here. Or maybe a set of obelisks. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Then let's put a dais around there. I would like it to be centered. Perfect. Gonna bring this down. Bring this down. Okay. Let's bring our roads. Let's build some more steps along here. And along here. Beautiful. And roads. And we'll use the road tool to make this dais stepped. And perfect. It could be cool if there was a little outbuilding on the side of each of these. But let's see how... I think I'm gonna forget that. Let's, behind here, let's put the main temple structure. How are we doing on the roads underneath that? no doors or anything. So that's kind of what I was worried about. Let's flip that. Perfect. And then on here, let's make it a roof like that. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna bring this out. Beautiful. I'm gonna change it to the Tudor style. I'm going to throw in a door. Let's do a double door. And I think I'm going to change all the base platforms to Tudor style as well. And that's about all we have time for today, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that railing works much better for a temple. I'm gonna, because I noticed the railing kind of poking through, gonna bring this forward just a little bit. Perfect. Let's throw in a stained glass window or two up here. Yeah, that really says temple to me. Anything we want to do with the color? I like the darker beams on that. Overall, the yellow scheme works pretty well. Anything I want to do on the roof? Nope. Yeah, let's make it a cheery blue or purple or whatever that is, and same over here. And I think we'll call that Sun Temple. I really like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.